There's a reason repair bills keep climbing while the actual work keeps getting simpler. Around 90% of drivers pay a shop for jobs they could finish in their own driveway in under 10 minutes. And here's the shocker. Mechanics quietly gatekeep these tricks because knowing them costs the industry money. Today we're revealing 15 simple car tricks that feel illegal to know. No special tools. No experience needed. Every one of them is legal. Every one of them takes minutes and costs almost nothing. Don't skip ahead, because number 3 alone can save you $3,000. Let's start with Trick 15. Trick 15. Strip baked-on bugs off your front end. Your bumper and mirror caps are covered in hardened insect residue that no car wash will touch. Because bug guts are acidic, and once they bake in the sun for a few days, they bond to the clear coat and start etching down into it. Here's the move. Soak a clean microfiber cloth in warm water, lay it flat across the worst section, and leave it there for 5 full minutes. The trapped heat and moisture soften the shell underneath. Then wipe in one direction with light pressure and the residue lifts off in a single pass instead of grinding across your paint. The surface comes out smooth, glossy, and free of that gritty texture you can feel through your fingertips. Do the mirror caps and the leading edge of the hood while you're at it, since those collect just as much and get ignored every time. Left alone through one hot summer, that residue etches permanent marks into clear coat. Trick 14. Clear up your foggy headlights. Your headlights have turned yellow and cloudy, and the beam they throw at night is a fraction of what it was when the car was new. Because the factory UV coating breaks down under years of sun and road grit, leaving the plastic underneath open to oxidation. Here's what actually works. Wash the lens, dry it completely, then work a small amount of household toothpaste across the surface with a damp microfiber cloth in tight circular motions for about 2 minutes per light. Rinse it off and the difference is immediate, with lenses that look clearer, brighter, and closer to factory than you expected from something out of the bathroom cabinet. Finish with a thin coat of automotive wax over the dry lens, since that replaces the protective layer and slows the yellowing from coming straight back. Dim headlights are the most common reason a car looks a decade older than it is. Trick 13. Erase scuffs from your plastic trim. Your bumper trim and door cladding carry a web of white scratches from parking posts, shopping carts, and dog claws. Because textured plastic doesn't have a clear coat to polish, so the marks sit in the material itself and no amount of scrubbing removes them. The fix is simple. Clean the panel, then pass a heat gun on its lowest setting slowly across the scuffed area from 6 inches away, keeping it moving for 30 to 40 seconds. The plastic softens just enough for the surface to reflow, and the white marks disappear as the panel comes back dark even, and uniform again. Never hold it still, since holding the heat in one spot will warp the panel permanently and turn a cosmetic problem into a replacement. A hairdryer on high works on lighter scuffs and gives you almost no chance of overheating anything. Trick 12. Pop a shallow dent out with temperature. Your door has a smooth dent in it from a careless parking lot, and the panel isn't creased or cracked, just pushed in. Because sheet metal holds tension, and a shallow dent is metal that's been displaced rather than damaged, which means it wants to return to shape. Here's the trick. Heat the dented area with a hairdryer on high for about 2 minutes until the panel is properly hot to the touch. Then immediately hold a can of compressed air upside down and spray the same spot for 30 seconds. The metal contracts hard against the expansion, and the dent snaps back with an audible pop, leaving the panel flat, smooth, and hard to find again. Wipe the frost residue off with a microfiber cloth before it dries. On the right dent, that swing makes a car look $1,000 newer in 4 minutes. Trick 11. Pull the dust out of your air vents. Your vents are packed with a gray felt of dust sitting in the fins, and every time you turn the fan on, that layer gets blown straight into your face. because the vent slats sit too close together for any cloth to reach, so ordinary interior wipe downs clean everything around them and nothing inside them. Here's the move. Wrap a clean microfiber cloth around the end of a butter knife, mist it lightly with interior cleaner, and run it through each slat one at a time. Work top to bottom so the loosened dust falls out instead of resettling. The vents come out dark, clean and open, and the air moving through them arrives without that stale first blast smell. Do the rear vents and the defroster slots on the dash too, since those collect the same load. Recirculated cabin dust is a real trigger for anyone in the car with allergies or asthma, which makes this one of the few tricks on this list you can feel in your lungs. Trick 10. Bring your wiper blades back from the dead. Your wipers streak, chatter, and leave a smeared arc right in your line of sight, and you've probably already priced replacements. Because the rubber edge doesn't wear out first, it glazes over with road film and hardens into a lip that skips instead of sweeping. Here's the fix. Lift the arms away from the glass, fold a paper towel over the blade edge, soak it with rubbing alcohol, and drag it along the full length of each blade 3 or 4 times. The towel comes back black. What's left underneath is a clean, sharp, flexible edge that clears the windshield in one silent pass. Do the rear blade at the same time, since it gets replaced least and abused most. Most blades thrown away every year still had a year of life left in them. Before we get to the tricks that really feel illegal, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us keep bringing you the fixes shops leave off the estimate. Trick 9. Make rain roll off your windshield. Your glass holds water in a flat sheet that your wipers push around instead of clearing. And at night, every headlight behind you turns into a smear, because bonded road film sits on the surface and gives water something to cling to. Here's the move. Clean the windshield, dry it completely, then wipe a thin coat of automotive rain repellent across the outside with a folded microfiber cloth, panel by panel. Let it haze over for about 2 minutes. Then buff it off with a second dry cloth. The glass comes out clear, slick and hard, and above 40 miles an hour the water lifts and flies off before the wipers ever touch it. Do the side windows too, since that's where your mirror visibility dies in heavy rain. One coat holds for roughly 2 months of ordinary driving. Trick 8. Kill a stale cabin smell at the source. Your car smells musty every time the fan comes on, and no air freshener hanging from the mirror does anything but sit on top of it. Because the smell isn't in the cabin at all, it's growing on the evaporator core behind the dash, where condensation collects in the dark and never fully dries. Here's what actually works. Pull the cabin air filter, usually behind the glove box and held by 2 clips, and replace it. Then start the engine, set the fan to high with recirculation off, and spray an evaporator cleaner directly into the outside air intake at the base of the windshield. Let it run for 10 minutes. The system pulls it across the core, and the smell disappears completely instead of getting covered. A shop odor treatment runs anywhere from $120 to $200 for the same $12 can. Trick 7. Clean your throttle body. Your engine idles rough, hunts up and down at a stoplight, and hesitates for half a second when you pull away, because carbon builds up on the throttle plate and the bore around it until the computer can no longer meter the small amount of air an idle needs. Here's the move. With the engine off, loosen the clamp and pull the intake tube off the throttle body. Spray throttle body cleaner onto a clean cloth, never straight into the bore. Then hold the plate open with your finger and wipe the black ring off both sides of it and the housing wall. Let it flash dry for a minute before reassembly. The idle settles, the throttle sharpens, and the hesitation is gone on the first drive. Expect the computer to relearn over the first 10 minutes of driving. A shop bills this as an induction service at $150 to $300. Trick 6. Clean your battery terminals before you buy a battery. Your car cranks slowly, the headlights dim at idle, and the dash lights flicker when you turn the key. because a crust of white or blue corrosion has formed between the post and the clamp, and that layer acts as a resistor in the path of every amp the starter needs. Here's the fix. Disconnect the negative cable first, then the positive. Pour a mix of baking soda and warm water over both posts and clamps and watch the corrosion foam off. Scrub what's left with an old toothbrush, rinse with clean water, and dry everything completely before reconnecting positive first. Coat both terminals with dielectric grease so moisture can't creep back in and start the process over. What cranked slowly turns over hard and fast, and the flickering stops on the first start. If the battery is genuinely past 5 years old, no cleaning will save it, but this tells you in 10 minutes which problem you actually have. A replacement battery installed at a shop runs $180 to $350. Trick 5. Diagnose a no crank with a relay swap. You turn the key and get one click or nothing at all, and the tow truck is already halfway to your phone. Because a fuel pump relay or a starter relay costs almost nothing to fail and takes the whole car down with it when it does. Here's the move. Open the fuse box under the hood and find the diagram printed inside the lid. Locate the relay you suspect, then find a second relay with an identical part number on a circuit you don't need right now, like the horn or the rear defroster. Pull both, swap them, and turn the key. If the car fires, you just found your fault for the price of a 5-minute swap. Note the position before you pull anything, since relays look identical and go back in wrong easily. A tow plus a diagnostic fee runs $250 to $450 before a single part is touched. Trick 4. Free your seized brake caliper slide pins. Your car pulls to one side under braking, one wheel runs noticeably hotter than the others, and your fuel economy has quietly slipped. Because the slide pins inside the caliper dry out and corrode until the caliper can no longer release. So one pad stays pressed against the rotor at every speed you drive. Here's the fix. Lift the wheel safely, pull the 2 caliper bolts, and slide the pins out of their bores. Clean the old grease and rust off with a rag and a wire brush. Then coat each pin with high-temperature silicone brake grease and work it back and forth until it slides under its own weight. The pull disappears, the heat evens out, and the pads wear straight again. Check both front calipers, since the one that hasn't seized yet is usually close behind. A caliper replacement runs $300 to $600 per corner at a shop. Trick 3. Catch a misfire before it destroys your catalytic converter. Your engine stumbles under load, the check engine light is flashing, and you're still driving it because the car technically moves. Because a flashing light means raw, unburned fuel is going straight into the exhaust, and the converter melts internally within minutes of running that way. Here's what actually works. Stop driving it. Pull the coil pack off the suspect cylinder, swap it with the coil from a neighboring cylinder, and clear the code with a $20 scanner. Drive briefly, then read the code again. If the misfire followed the coil to the new cylinder, you found a $50 part. If it stayed put, you have an injector or a plug instead, and either way you know before you spend anything. A catalytic converter replacement runs $1,500 to over $4,000 depending on the vehicle. And every mile you drive on a flashing light brings you closer to that number. Trick 2. Restart a car that cranks but won't fire. Your engine turns over strong and never catches, and the silence between attempts is the sound of a tow bill adding up. Because 9 times out of 10, the fuel pump isn't dead, it's just failed to prime, or the relay feeding it has stopped closing under load. Here's the move. Turn the key to the on position without cranking, and listen for a 2-second hum from the rear of the car. If there's nothing, have someone tap the underside of the fuel tank firmly with the flat of their hand while you crank. A pump stuck on a worn spot will often catch and run. Then swap the fuel pump relay the same way you did in Trick 5. If the pump is genuinely failing, this buys you a drive home and nothing more. But a drive home is the whole point. A roadside tow plus a fuel pump job runs $600 to $1,200. Trick 1. Get true optical clarity on your inside glass. Your windshield carries an oily film on the inside that you only notice when the sun hits it at the wrong angle. An every night drive turns oncoming headlights into a starburst, because your dashboard slowly outgasses plastic vapor that condenses on the coldest surface in the car, which is always the glass. Here's the move. Fold 2 clean microfiber cloths. Dampen the first with automotive glass cleaner, never sprayed at the windshield directly, and wipe the inside and horizontal passes across the whole surface. Follow immediately with the second cloth, dry in vertical passes. The 2 directions let you see instantly which side any remaining streak is on. What's left is glass that's invisible, sharp, and completely free of haze. Do the inside of the rear window and the mirrors the same way. A car with truly clear glass tells anyone who rides in it that someone takes real pride in it. If you learned something new today, hit that like button and comment below which trick felt the most illegal to you. Want more car secrets that keep hundreds of dollars out of a repair shop's hands? Click the next video on pro-level car tips, and your bank account will thank you.